So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Cowboy 80.
He'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready? Let's go.
They're going to try and throw. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Dragon 60. Back.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He gets it to Johnston. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Quentin Johnston, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bucs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, and get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Saquon Barkley, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 73 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look at taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Anthony Schwartz, 77 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to move back in front. Boy, Charles, his offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big stroke like that. It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Come on.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Trap 60, trap 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Warriors 70.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. Through the middle of the field. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Waddle with career touchdown number 70. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 10.
Ready, go.
He'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 59 yards.
17-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll run it again with Barkley. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for them to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for them to escape the pocket and run.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hello? Hello? Yeah.
You're gonna get like this.
They'll set up a throw. It's this to Saquon Barkley out of the backfield. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Yeah. Let me know what you spot. I'll send you money. Take my wallet or no?
Although given like the situation that's going on,
18, 5 years. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
2nd and 11. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. It's Javon Dexter who got in to drop him. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
19.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready,
Now back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Buccaneers at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
And he hauls it in for a Buccaneer touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs have yet again retaken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it as we resume action. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now.
It's caught inside the 25. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there for the Giants. 51 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. Here we go on 2nd and 12. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Ready.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Hey, pass. Hawk 70.
Back to throw here. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. On target to his man, Likely. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Here we go. Back. Let's go.
This is caught. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from capturing the lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short pass.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 50 yards.
Bronco 80. Cowboy 80. Dragon 6. 19. 60 Eagles. 6.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. And that is incomplete.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage, who took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Dante Thornton with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Buccaneers have moved out in front. And this will be caught as they convert here for two. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And just shutting him off there. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone? Looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Bucs will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 44.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Vikings, 6, Panther 60, Dragon 60.
Back to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Now, faster.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Got it. Cowboy 80. 7. Got it.
They'll set up to throw. And it's caught. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Pick up the 2. Brings up second and goal.
Warriors.
At the 2.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
That's caught. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And he returns this to the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that would be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Giants' first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Again, he'll drop to throw. Smith and Jigba with the grab. The 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Come on.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Waddle on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a deep one for Johnston. They've got his man complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Quentin Johnston on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bucs will extend their lead here just before halftime. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the jump. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. Rig. Warrior 70. Ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line.
17 yards. That's good for a first down.
They'll drop the throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now he'll tuck this and run, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Pass out left finds Johnston. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and...
They'll set up a throw. And he pulls it in for a Buccaneer touchdown. Quentin Johnston, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
Buccaneers 48, Giants 28.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
70. Drag him 60.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 down at the 33. They'll look to throw here. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Buccaneers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now back to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Anthony Schwartz with his second touchdown up.